Good morning. This is Cooking with Kim Possible. So today I'm making a cheddar pineapple upside down cake, but beforehand I'll be completing my macaroni pie or baked macaroni. I already have here cooked, it's a little overdone, but it's okay. Macaroni, you can do it al dente. This is a little bit softer than al dente. I have here some butter, which I've melted. Margarine butter, whatnot. I didn't cook this with any salt because I'll be using the cheese. Here I have the powdered cheese. And I also have some shredded natural cheese. It has a jalapeno in there, so it has a little spicy flavor. And I'll also have a little chili. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pour the hot buttery liquid over my macaroni. And I'm going to mix that in. Then I'm going to mix my cheese in. This is a powdered cheddar cheese. I don't know if anyone's tuned in as yet.
That was fast.
Okay, gloves, Faith. Thanks for telling me that way. Yeah, I don't need any gloves for this at this point. I'm not handling anything. I'm not touching anything. I'm just mixing the food at this point. So the spoon is doing it. Basically, I'm not handling any raw foods. There's no raw foods around me right now. Usually, I do practice using gloves, but not at this point. No gloves right now. I'm not handling any raw foods at all. It's just mixing, and then I'm pouring it in the pan. So, usually, I do wear gloves when I'm handling raw foods, like yesterday when I was doing my turkey, but thanks for telling me. Now, I'm mixing my cheese in, and I'm ensuring that it's mixed as well as it can be, so it's evenly distributed. I'm going to add some more cheese. I have another question.
Elaine said, wow, hater mode.
Elaine? Ellie. Hi, Elaine May. Not really a hater mode, but usually we do practice to use gloves. I usually am very keen on gloves, but it's depending on what I'm doing. But like I'm doing this right now, I'm not using any gloves. I have my gloves very close. I have tons of gloves that I use. I have gloves all over. So I am not handling anything raw. Basically, I've already beaten my eggs, and that's set aside to put in this. So, you know, it's a good reminder. It's a good example. It's a good practice in any kitchen environment. They always state that you should use gloves, but at this point, I'm not using a glove because basically I don't have my hand in anything at this point. So thanks for looking out. So again, the amount of cheese is based on, so can you read the question? Sorry. Kamal, for sure you can get some. It will be at AAA today at Aunt Alvin's in France for those in Calgary. We'll be having that dinner. So there I go. So I have some more macaroni. I'm just gonna add to. I have some more macaroni here. I'll just add as I go. So I do use spoon, and I practice a lot of cleanliness, because if you look around, I wash as I go, things like that. I always have my bleach water, hot soapy bleach water. It's just a kitchen practice. It's something you learn when you're in the food industry, how to prepare and how for cleanliness. It's always a safe practice. It's always something that's advisable when you're handling food. So That's what it's about. So I've added the remainder of my macaroni here. Now I'm going to incorporate it into my mixture. Now you can also add peppers, like you can either add jalapeno peppers to this. It really gives a nice flavor. Like chop your jalapeno and put it in there. It depends on how spicy you want it. You can add some chili powder, any spice of your choice. It's a macaroni salad, but you can expand on it. So jalapenos will actually taste very good with this. So that's why I chose the natural cheese blend, because it gives you a little bit of a spicy texture. And thanks for responding, which I know you didn't have to, but thanks for responding what your intentions are, hun. Maybe a person doesn't know how you and I are or how we communicate. So yeah, it can be perceived as that sometimes, but thanks for responding. So I'm going to mix the remainder of my cheese in here. And then the cheese, again, is based on what you're looking for. This is a little cheesy. It's going to be a little cheesy than normal. So here.
Sorry. Donella says, and it makes it easier to wash as you go so you don't have a bunch of dishes to do out later.
Yeah. So yeah, that's me cleaning as I go. Thanks. Yes, Darnell. So I don't have a bunch of stuff laying around. I just wash as I go, and I like my hot soapy water there. Like I like my bleach water. So to this, I don't usually add eggs or milk to my mixture, but here I have beaten my eggs and my milk together. I'm not adding too much. And I'm going to just pour it over. I'm going to mix this in. So because there's raw eggs in here, I wouldn't suggest you having your kids probably, try to swipe from the bowl, because there's raw eggs in here. Because raw eggs carry salmonella and whatnot, other disease, right? So it can give you quite an upset stomach. Depends on how you're preparing your dish, right? So to this, I've already prepared a pan. I sprayed it with Pam. Pam is behind you, DJ.
Oh.
I sprayed it with Pam, to stop the sticking, basically. And I'm going to show you how I do anything. And I do respect the fact that I do get a feedback as well, because sometimes we're doing something and we don't necessarily think that it's something wrong, but at the same time it's something that we shouldn't be doing. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pack some of my mixture in my pan. I'm going to have to do a couple of pans at this rate. And then what I'm going to do, I layer mine with the cheese. I'm going to sprinkle a little of the cheese over it. So how are you guys doing this morning? Happy Thanksgiving to my friends and family in Canada celebrating Thanksgiving today. How are you doing this morning? What are your plans for the rest of the day? Some people probably might had their dinner yesterday, celebrated yesterday, while others are going to be celebrating today. How many people do I have viewing? Okay. So I'm adding some more macaroni.
Devon says, Happy Thanksgiving, Kim. Keep up the good work.
And that was Devon.
Devon.
Hi, Devon. Good morning. Happy Thanksgiving. How are you doing? I hope to see you later. I hope you're bringing your family down. I'm not sure if you're having your dinner today, but I hope to see you later. Mr. Big Strong Devon. Wagwan, brethren. Yeah. So, as I said, I like to layer mine with the cheese. So I put the cheese on the bottom. I'm gonna pack this just a little.
Devon says, Thanks, Kim. I'm good. I'll come by.
Okay. So this is at Alvin's Devon by AAA at 17th Avenue and 52nd. So you can bring your family. It's open to anyone. It's a free Thanksgiving dinner for the community. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to top this off with some more cheese. I'm gonna spread it.
Devon says, We'll be there.
For sure, Devon. Always a pleasure seeing you. For those who does not know Devon and in the Calgary area, Devon does landscaping as well as, I would say, landscaping art. I've seen some of the things that he's been doing, the water fountains and the what do you call it, the brickwork, the stonework that he does. So he's pretty good at what he does. And if you talk to Devon, maybe there's a lot more that he does that you might be interested in when it comes to helping out with certain things. So speak with Devon. You can hit up Devon. He's on Facebook as well. Send him a message. He'll respond. You take it from there. So this is the first basics of my macaroni pie. I'm going to put it in the oven. I'm going to bake this for about half an hour or so, and that's good to go. Now, I'm going to be back in a few minutes, and then I'm going to be setting up for my cheddar pineapple upside down cake. So this is Kim Possible tuning out for a few. I'll be back. So grab a drink, something. It's like watching Smell-O-Vision over there. You know, you're gonna be taste-o-vision. You want to taste it when I'm done. Okay, so see you in a bit. Bye.